So now the steps for changing the steam sealing at the waves, intake and exhaust wave. So I will show you it only on the exhaust wave. All the process for the other waves are the same, and the main trick on all is, because these are not unscrewable, is to release this adjustment screw that goes to the perch rod, to have then the possibility to slip the rocker to the side and have access to the spring. So first what you have to do is plug out and screw out the spark plug. So if this job is done, the next thing that you can do already is getting the tube for the connection of the compressed air into it, so saving you to get some dust into the plug hole as well. And the next step is already to release the screw. As long, this one is quite very easy, the other ones are much harder. You see, now I have here the push rod and the adjustment free, and I can slip the rocker to the side, turn it, and I have free access to the wave. You see? So now next steps are like all others: getting the compressor, spring compressor, put it over it, find a good position so that it's not slipping away. Here I can take even one more, so then turn it, and when I start feeling the spring gets compressed and I have some play in the wave, it's time to connect the compressed air. So now I can be secured that the wave is not falling into. So I will compress the spring further here, because it's already the side that I have done. The retainer is not sticking to the securus halves, so so I can easily swap and slip the spring down and get this things with the magneto out. I can tell you that here are from the exhaust side, they have more grooves an original way, you see. So if they are really sticking and you don't see any possibility that that comes loose here inside because it sticks, then put more pressure on the cylinder bank so that the waves really not goes down, and make some knocks on the top very lightly until the spring goes down and the retainers are free. So that is the job. You see already I changed here the wave screen to a new one, yeah, and slipped over. The original one would be more or less this one. Oh, this one, so it fell down. So, and but I will use for the exhaust side this one. So, and then if you to change it, put the compressed spring on it, placing the retainers carefully, not loose them until they sitting. So I think I get too much pressure, so I have to switch on the compressor. So the retainer goes down here and back in place. Sometimes a little bit tricky, but you will manage it. So first one is in. So second is in as well. Lifting, yeah, okay, it's fitting, releasing the compressed spring. So now I can switch off the compressor. I can get off the compressed air. Things done. Then rockers back, slipping on it, and not to forget to adjust carefully that you're not bending the push rod in this process. So, okay, so there is some, so, and perfect, 45 of the thousandths of a millimeter. So after a few turns with the engine I will check the clearance again, because normally you have to do it after 5 minutes running in idle. Spark plug back. So. And job done. So and that you have to repeat with all different waves. Please, every time, and execute that every time when you have out the spark plug and the springs are loaded, using the puller with a wrench to turn the engine until both waves are close and the piston is on the top dead center. Feeling you can add through the hole here with this stick. You can use a screwdriver but as well, but it's actually not recommended to not destroy or make scratches on the piston top. So I use this kind of fiberglass stick, and then you can go from cylinder to cylinder and change your seals. That's all. As I said, trick is sliding the rockers sidewise after releasing the adjustment screw, and that is the trick at the pulley. Thank you, and watching out for your comments.